haven't missed out on anything. We are right here. SOS, they have taken no other map than Inferno previous, and they definitely want also the win over here on Nuke. It's their map pick, it's their opportunity, and therefore their choice. I'm very much looking forward to what we're going to see from both South American teams. In the meantime, Lucan takes down one. The chances for the CTs are still there. They got no kid in their hands at the moment. And as it's not on their belts, patience is key. Here's the steps, and this is all the info the team needs. They all know about Sickly. Can't even react. One more Glock to make it work, and that's going to be the one off Link. Brilliantly done. Center Scoots with number one. So, players still taking down a terrorist a little odd, I would say. And now very much looking forward if SOS are really going to stay the patient. In the meantime, look how they are really that patient. They are really scared. And one player would be NBL taken down. All gonna be double planted. All right, all good. Faking out once to make sure nobody's just peeking out. As the steps over on Hell have been hurt. Easy time for a UMP. 40 more bullets left, but that should be, yeah, working just fine. And that's a 2-0 on the T side. Sickly with another frag granted? Indeed. And as it's 2-0 for SOS, finally the buy comes in. And Sam and Co. looking like there's more to come, maybe. Resting is ready. Trying to find a little more. Players are coming too close for comfort. Oh, and York, I would have expected so much more, but look at this execution. They really played somewhat by the book. And I like it so much. The patience from SOS is enjoyable. But the outside waiting is so brilliant, because he can take a look. Yeah, at the players that want to go from hell to heaven. Pinned down, finds to, my goodness, NBL, so brilliant. one pass to retrieve the SG can't make it work. I honestly have my doubts that SOS are going to take this round. I mean, the ramp control was brilliant. The ramp control really was brilliant. I have to say that, but... But with those two individuals left, it's going to be a safe. Sickly bringing through the AUG, and that's the best move. With that shot coming in, it's disgusting. I mean, this is not what you want to see. Remember, this is a CT-sided map, a really CT-sided map. And that CT-sided map does not want to start with a pistol shot coming your way, a deagle to be accurate. But again, SOS, slow and steady, is going to win the race, at least for them at the moment. Now, this is the thing. Link does something very smart. If they really decide, or more likely, they really bring it through, that they're going to sell the B side, somebody's coming down the vent. The deagle's going to do 2 shots then. And there comes one player. Oh, it works. This is so smart, Link. I love that idea. Gonna be punished as he doesn't look to his left-hand side. A little too cocky, you could say. B-side plan comes in nevertheless. Both players are actually far away from the action. And this is where you want to consider. Do you really want to retake this? If they now find the initial frag, yes. But if Lucan or his teammate are going to fall, there we go. Now it looks promising. It's all coming down to the time. And Vati does this brilliant. Bomb planted in the open. Both got a kit though, and this is a bit problematic. And that's what I don't like. That didn't make really sense to me. Opening the door when the beep sound has not been initiated is extremely odd. That seemed to be a bit of nervousness. SOS though with major impact in this round, and now a decent buy coming in. NHL, I mean the aggression of SOS instantly shut down. And this is a brilliant idea, right? Because with such counter-aggression, your opponent will never... Who in their right mind would do that? Let's be real, who in their right mind would attack as a CT on this map? Nobody. But as it obviously works, it's fine. And, well... Good luck at Funvati. This is gonna be an eco coming in from SOS next. So, in the meantime, once more take a look at the previous matchup we had. It was Inferno we have seen. And on Inferno, unfortunately we don't have the stats page yet. Okay, that is unfortunate. I was hoping for a stats page. As the wind blows on the outside. This map, and this has to be mentioned, what the stats tell us, and this is the funny part, Nuke played once by SOS, and they have played it against W7M, with winning 80% of their rounds on the CT side. It is a super small sample size, so it doesn't count. With that 3-2-2 being the case at this round, I mean, that is pure. That looks like pure aggression. As pure aggression comes in, oh Sam, you can't do that. Oh, nearly does bomb though in the hands of the CTs by now. And it didn't really drop down. Beat the up. No! You can't be doing that! Jesus Christ! Running out of pistol bullets for a second, I was scared. Oof, that costs energy. Who would have thought? Well, Fatty and Co now having a decent buy once more in their hands. I personally am very much looking forward to how that one will go. I honestly have no high hopes, though, to say it like that. And what I mean is, I think, and that's just my personal opinion on this, we're going to see an opponent missing out on a lot of opportunities. We're going to see an SOS missing out on a lot of opportunities. As I say that, I shouldn't have said it. Two players coming down ramp, dangerous enough already. Oh, and you don't really want to see that. Danger close, you could say. Danger close indeed. And as though outside, one player falls. There it goes. Up to heaven it is. Oh, and the attack seems immediate. This is nice to watch. Bomb. Wait, is it enough time? It is enough time, right? You have to tell me there is enough time. There it goes. Bomb is down. Oh, and both of the CTs have enough money. We don't even need to debate that. But this is going to work is a different sort of question. Everybody separated behind the reactor or whatever it is. One stance. The aggression from Sam was not coordinated with one of his teammates, but they know about the upper position. And there at least the refract comes in. SOS to back with the third. And I'll be honest with you, the thing is, if SOS finds 6 or 7 rounds and then switches to CT, I think this could be over. If that is a legit wallbang, I've honestly never seen it. Could be very possible. Love to enjoy it. Either way, patience from SOS. Next round is going to be very interesting because then 9Z will be economically reset. And when you're economically reset, dark times are hitting you. We know that. And 45 more seconds. Oh, the CTs are ready. CTs are so ready. Waited this one out. Open for the best. And there, the timer, it comes closer and closer to 0. And what is to be done? An A-side execute seems immediate. Main smoke, check. Or more likely garage smoke. And now onto the sides. Didn't check. Jesus, how did you not check Evan? It seemed like he had him on the crosshair. And both players missing out the opportunity. 10 more seconds if you didn't notice. And this is unsatisfying, really. So unsatisfying. And Link can dodge. Waits for a player to come in. I'm not I'm not a fan of that. Either way. That's the way it goes. 5-3. So, the Eagles and an AK. I mean, there are better combinations in this world. As I say, it's... Ouch. This is painful. This is extremely painful. He bounces down. Sam, what a frag. He grabbed an AUG. He's not too interested in it. Now he uses it. Does he use it well? Still doesn't hit a shot. Finally gets a second. What a good job by Sam. As though everything's not over yet. Either way, Sam waiting around the corner. 2v2. It's so crazy how Sam pretty much does it single-handedly. His teammate got the AK and the bomb. That is sickly. I want to quickly take a look at the map. Ramp and somewhat Heaven are the main positions. Just underneath on the B sites, it's Sam. But finally, he's eliminated. It took too long. And the good thing about this is NHL doesn't move. Sickly now trying to get at least the bomb down. It's a very open spot. And why does he go down? How does he misread this? The bomb was just planted a few meters away from him. Oh, this is so shocking. Sickly has bamboozled his opponents by not doing anything. And now he knows even where they're coming from. Sees the first, takes him down. And NHL doesn't stick. He doesn't stick. And Sickly... Oh no! He had such a nice idea with it. That should work, and it does work. Oh, milliseconds away from it. Would have been beautiful if you would have had a wallbang. And this is not a dominant CT site. Not a dominant CT site at all. And as SOS instantly went on the side of A, 6-3 could turn 6-4 anytime soon. Just depends on how much 9Z is able to do. I mean, Link up there, brilliant, finding the first, knows about the second at least. Luke is again on his own. And running away is the best option. It is just simply the best option. Even if you hate it.
Terrorists win.
And there you see SOS losing a lot of HP. So now, Fran, it looks like that SOS lineup is struggling to get on the side at the moment. Either way, though. And again, slow place. And this is Restic playing it so intelligent. He waits, finds one. There it goes. Spider Book with ease. And other CTs take at least that number 7. Put a bomb down, that's something. And again, SOS in the beginning looked like one hell of an promising team. And Lucan finds Link at least. The outside aggression works off brilliantly. Fran, yet again, waiting so patiently until anyone pushes out. Dog. Yay case. Everything looks fine. And 9Z. Not their map pick. To point that out again, but still, I think when we talk about this map, every team strength mostly is shown on the CT side. And besides that, and I think you really gotta say that, if you are right now in the situation of getting like 5 to 6 round as SOS, which is possible, then you are in a good state. That's my personal opinion, at least. Drastic. I mean, Sam is a little risky with his moving sick. It's gonna be not so easy. Looking, I think even done that with lags. Wow. Okay. Outstanding.
Counter-terrorists win.
The 8-4, the half already in the back. No real issues occurring for 9Z. Oh, come on, do it. Love it. That's the outside frag we were looking for. Look at the patience from Fran. One low HP player included again. Oh, and look, the Hawk is doing it all right. Even though the Heaven player looked dangerous. Sam, here's the player coming up. And I'm a little surprised that that was not called. Either way, looking dead. The pistols on 9Z. Don't really believe they're gonna make it work, though we have seen everything in this game. Everything. Legitimately everything. Everything crazy, everything unique, everything special. And I honestly would not think that SOS will lose this map because of when you pick Nuke, right? When you pick Nuke, I would say you gotta be 100% prepared for it. You're not picking Nuke out of a gamble. It's not a puck style map where you can just fool around a little. So all the windows are being shot open. Luke and close with the Deagle. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do. Not much. Not much. So, just had high hopes that it's going to be the changer, but no, not the case. Bang. Here's the double digits tonight. That's already good. That's exactly what SOS needs. 9Z, they're praying to not go into the lower bracket today. Let's see. Restic, that is the perfect... Oh, this flank is so brilliant! How can you mess that one up? It's so unfortunate! And there it goes, 9-6! Absolutely need it. Absolutely deserved. And now we see SOS. Sons of Scoots to be over on that CT side, where you would now imagine their dominance is coming in. Oh, and that nade. Take a look at the damage. NBL and AHL not so comfortable indeed. There the ZZ strikes. And the USPSs now need to do the majority of the work. Problem that might occur now. As they find frags. Oh, this is so uncomfortable for Link though. He's standing so much up there. And this is making it a bit problematic. They got a kit. It's a bit more possible by now. And as they try to approach it more from outside, Fran, maybe with a mistake? Yes, indeed, with a mistake. Through the wall it goes. And NBL to be taken out. Luke as well falls down and take the kit, and that defuse works. No problem.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And 9-7 being the case. And now I really want to see what's going to happen with them. I really want to figure out if Lucan and his crew are that massively ahead. Lucan, by the way, with 20 kills. I said earlier on Inferno, a man to look out for. Back on Inferno, he was not that amazing, to say it that way. I mean, it might sound harsh, but in fact, it was the case. And 9Z getting the bomb down. That should never happen. But the M4 in NBL's hands, it's dangerous. And as I say it, frags are coming in. Lucan to be the last man alive. He's behind that barrel that's unbelievably happening. 9Z! In God's name, stop your anarchy! You are absolutely astonishing. So that's just running into the shots, no big problem, easy shutdown. Next one is going to be Nico.
Terrorists win.
And very honestly, I'd be shocked and devastated if you see a win coming in. So, Eco, I mean, no real talking point here about that. And this is where I really have to give props to one man, and that is Lucan. 130 for ADR over the course of 19 rounds is absolutely amazing. And he really does play like a young god. You have to just admit it. Enjoyable CS it is, period.
Terrorists win.
So, 5-round difference. It needs to start now for SOS. If they want a victory, and they want to really desperately, now is the time to start. And in the meantime, 9Z finds the first. And with Flink, actually pardon Fran, finding such an important kill in combination. With his opponent struggling, now suddenly SOS. They're looking weakened.
Bomb has been planted.
There you see that Lucan is once more a player by the book, period. A player by the book, Lucan. You're so good with what you're doing. I've never heard of this man before, but I'm starting to become a fan. Absolutely enjoyable CS he delivers, period. Not even a discussion about it. Absolutely enjoyable CS.
Terrorists win.
And I wouldn't have thought that SOS is going to lose it on the CT side. Very honestly, that would have never been what I was thinking. But as you see, that's how it is. There you see again the CT side struggling, but at it. There they come. The pistol. Cannon reign supreme. No chance. Vatsy down. A few more to come. And Sickly and Sam. Whatever you are trying to do, I doubt that it's gonna work. Never say never, that's for sure. Sam escapes. He does. And Sickly. Is that gonna be much better for him? There's the 13-7. Coming into the next one. SOS is just struggling and struggling and struggling. I mean, really, I don't see it happening. I'm gonna be like that. I don't see it happening. We will probably go in map number 3. It's probably gonna be overpass we're seeing. The CTs with the timeouts. Understandable. So, it's a bit late, isn't it? And the CDs continue. Okay, they didn't have enough time to talk it through. That's very interesting. I'm really asking myself right now if to use all the time for that, but it would be the only sense that would, the only thing that would make sense. So, I'm very much looking forward to see what's going to happen on map number 2. I just don't see SOS winning. I have to be very honest with you. I don't see SOS winning this. I'm going to be brutally honest. I mean, especially when one after another dies. As you see here, one after another dies again and again and again. And as this is collapsing entirely. I don't know how you personally feel about it, but it's a story told for me. It's a story told for me, basically. Blue will escape. Nazi escapes. Trying so hard, really. I mean, it is a bit of a disappointment, especially considering they only won 1 round out of it. That was the pistol, and there you thought, okay, they might be able to bounce back. Then I remember it was just so devastatingly ending in a fact where you thought, okay, how do they now recover? And they didn't, obviously. So they push out. Brutality from 9Z as they directly go on the sides. Oh, I mean, take a look at it. That's done. That's over. And that's map number 2 going in for 9Z. SOS. The Sons of Scoots. Most likely won't bring that one around. That's going to be enough now. So 60-7. A GG on map number 2. We're going into the third in just a bit. So stay tuned.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.